We're here with head coach Lauren Dawson. Lauren, congratulations on a big win last week.
Thank you, Jeff. Appreciate it.
Now, I'm guessing you weren't expecting that kind of game, especially in the first half against Hendrix. What are some of your takeaways, and how much stock can you really put in such a crazy first half especially?
You never know what's going to happen in the first game, especially in a team like we have right now with so many new starters. So, no, I didn't see that happening, unfolding that way, and especially the first half the way it did. We took away a lot of things from it like we do every game, some good, some bad, and we're trying to fix the things that need fixed because there was a lot of those things. When we got in and watched film on Sunday morning, there was obviously many things that we got to get better at quickly.
Now, one of the things that I'm sure probably exceeded your expectations a bit was the performance of Cooper Woodyard, who was named the SCAC Offensive Player of the Week. His first game playing quarterback after transitioning from wide receiver. Now, what can you take away from his performance, and how much confidence does that give both you and the team moving forward?
Sure. I mean, there's a lot of guys that started their first game. Some guys were playing in their first game and starting their first game. Cooper, obviously, typical quarterback's getting a lot of attention, a lot of blame, goes both ways with the position, which he's man enough to handle it. But yeah, we had great confidence in him. He won the job in camp, and we knew he could do some great things for us. Obviously, we didn't know how it was going to unfold the very first game, but he like the team. He did a lot of great things. He made some plays happen that were not good plays that he turned into good plays, and then he also has a lot of work to do on some things he didn't do well.
Now, on the other side of the ball, obviously the first half defensively wasn't what you wanted to see, but the second half you guys held them to 6 points and had a couple key plays, one interception at the goal line, another one in the actual end zone. How much of that can you attribute to better execution in the second half, and how much of it is just kind of the younger guys kind of acclimating to new roles?
Both. I think you hit it on the head. In the first half, I mean, Hendrix is a very, very good offense. We've known that from the past couple of years. Their quarterback, their tailback, their scheme they run, very, very good. So obviously you don't want to give up that many points, but I was no means surprised that they put some points on the board. Coach Silva did a great job at halftime making some adjustments, and I think some young kids, again, we had a lot of kids on defense who were starting their first game. They played better in the second half of their first game than they did the first half, and then you put that together with the adjustments Coach Silva made, and they came up huge in the second half. The number of takeaways they got, I mean, that was just a huge, huge half for our defense.
Now, finally, special teams ended up playing a big role. Javier Reynoso, the special teams player of the week in the conference, hit 2 43-yarders in the fourth quarter, including one that was partially blocked that he still hit with plenty of distance. Now, how does having confidence in your kicking game, how much does that help your team, and does that influence play calling, knowing that you can kind of take a shot because you've got a guy that can put points on the board?
Sure. Don't take for granted 7 for 7 on extra points. Those things are important, as that game proved there in the fourth quarter when they didn't get their last one. But Javi, he's been our guy for a year or so now, and we have great confidence in him. And those last 2 series, we got the 1 turnover and we were up by 8, and I knew we were in field goal range, so we didn't take any chances with the ball because we wanted to get up by a 2-score game to kick it. Even if we kicked a field goal, it went up to 11, which is exactly how it unfolded. Got another turnover, same situation. I knew we were in field goal range, wanted to run clock, and he made another kick that was partially blocked, which was not a good thing that we worked a lot on yesterday to get us up to 14. So we do have great confidence in Javi. He's been doing a good job for us for a year now.
Thank you, Coach Dawson, and good luck this weekend against Southwestern Assemblies.
Appreciate you, Jeff.